This is a beginner's guide for how to solve a 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube like this one. The process is broken into 7 steps. Each is pretty straightforward. Use the following as a key for how I explain the moves for each stage. At the first stage, you want to get something like this, where you have the centerpiece and all 4 correctly positioned so that they then match up with the centers of all the adjacent sides. Like that. Then you want to get all the corner pieces in like this so that the whole side's complete. And to check you're right, these should match the center on each side. For both stage 1 and 2, there's no set moves, but it's pretty straightforward for you to just do on your own. So with that side being the bottom, next you want to get all of the second level done, like this. So it's only the top level that's left to be completed. So to do this stage, you got to look at the top layer and find elements here which don't belong, so which don't have any color that matches here. And then you got to slide it round until they're put right above the color they belong, like this. Then move that to your right. So it's either going to have to move to the back or to the front, and to do that use one of the 2 following moves. Next you want to get this cross up here done. They all just have to be facing up. These side ones don't really matter. Just as long as on the top row you have this cross and they're all facing up. So when you look at the top, you're either going to have a straight line or just 2 like this, or none at all. Then you finish the corners, but again, this top line doesn't have to be correctly done yet, just as long as all the reds are on the top. To do the corners, you're either going to have 1 already in place, 2 in place, or none at all. The next step is to have all the corners in their correct positions on all the other faces as well as the top, like this. To do this move, you got to look for 2 colors which match each other but don't match the rest of the face on one of the faces, and do the following move. If you don't have this, then just do the following move to get this and then do it again. Your last step is to complete the cube by putting in the final edge elements, so it'll be done. To do this move, you got to look for an edge that's already done like this, whereas the other 3 aren't done. You'll then do the following move. If you don't have the edge, you'll do the following move to get an edge, and then you can do it again to solve the cube. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you have a solved cube.